Huzzah. Oh right, I need to frickin' do cliff explosives. How do I do explosives and cliff explosives? The hell is the explosives? Oh, there you are. Coal, sulfur, and water in a chemical plant. Okay, what about cliff? Ah. Explosives, barrel, and grenade. Okay, well, how do I make a barrel? Steel. Okay, so yeah, total raw. Okay, I need sulfur, water, coal, iron, and steel. Well... Oh, right, I've researched explosion damage. Oops. Sorry, pipes. Very convenient for deconstructing trees. Okay. I need some pipes. You know what? Yeah. Why is this set at 50? What? Anyway, alright, well, I need a chem plant. Where did that go? Oh, okay. Forgot I had to wait for the frickin' thing to finish. I probably want to put it closer to the water. I mean, I can drag the water pipe over here. So I don't have to be too nitpicky about it. Right, water's here, so let's just go off of this, I guess. Okay, no, that's never gonna work. Way faster to mine rocks. Oh. Ow. Damn it. What's getting hit? Flamethrower. Wait, a flamethrower directly? Oh, a spitter. That's why. Well, that'll get repaired. Yep, just like that. Whoop-how. And there you go. Alrighty then. Chem plant. I mean... Let's just put it here for now. Pipe, wire, then a pipe. Explosives. And then we just need a bing. Oh. Ow. Yeah. This is before the sulfur belt. Whoops. I guess I do really have to... well... This is also the red belt for the sulfur, or the chips. So I think I'm going to have to do something like... Filter... sulfur. And then I ought to be able to just... Yeah. Something like that? I also need a coal belt. That's much easier to do. Because that's the first belt on the bus, so I can just... Oops. Actually, yeah. Hang on. Lane manipulation. And then I ought to be able to do that. Explosives. And then for Cliff, I need barrels and grenades. Well, I've already got a belt of coal here, so maybe I just make another grenade assembler. 'Cause I'm already going to need to bring iron plates up here as well. So you know what? I think I am actually going to retract this lane merging and do a long inserter for the coal. So I can do this. So right, this needs to be merged with barrels and grenades. So actually, real quick, I'm gonna redirect this to go down here. You know what, real quick, just so that it can be tidy, I guess. This will be grenades. Okay, wait, we need that there. So this will go here. And then I also need steel. Okay, wait, let's see. I could bring the steel up this way and then do barrels here. I think steel and iron plates, and you... Yes, we need the iron and steel belts to come up here. Oh. Not too bad, really. Just a bit of a pain in the booty. Well, that's a bit intimidating. How was the coal getting that low? Everything's okay over here, isn't it? Oh. Okay, there is still coal getting past everything, and we're still only at half power. But still. Oh. That'd be part of it. Coal patch is just running out a little bit. Yeah, only 2 things are missing material, so that should be fine. Oh, wait. Wow. It is kind of funny that you need grenades and explosives in a barrel to make cliff explosives. I am frickin' slightly amused by that. Alright, yeah, here we got steel, so I'll just... There we go. There we go. And then it's just as simple as that and a passive provider chest. And we'll go with 5 stacks. Well, I don't think I need that many. Let's do 3 for now. I'm sure I'll need more eventually, but hey, some is better than none. Now I can finally start adding cliffs to the deconstruction. guess I would have to add roboports to this, and I did want to make the whole thing, enclosed in the area. Lots of cliffs here. Especially right around the copper, actually. Hey, there we go. That's outside the construction area. These are all claimed, so yeah, someone's getting to work on it. Aw, man. I guess because that's the side that's actually getting consumed. Which is weird, because it should be balanced. I still have a frickin' priority on, that's why. Ah, me silly Billy. Oh, we're low on blue again. At least we have a backlog of green now. That was a big problem before. It's purely our red chip production, which is purely blocked by our green chip production. Our second producer of green chips isn't even working. There's just not enough iron coming through, even though it's at full tilt. And honestly, the only reason it's not is because the steel is occasionally taking up plates. Unless... You know what, given the number of science I'm still gonna have to add, I'm gonna change this to 100 again. Just 'cause. $100 is plenty of a buffer. Yeah, decent amount of coal coming by. Theoretically, I should be rebuilding these to use electric furnaces, but I just don't need to right now. Even with the pollution they output. Hang on a minute. Oh. Okay, yeah, now things are going evenly from here. Lovely. Well, mostly evenly. Oh, right, because this one's still getting an injection. And yeah, now we're consuming more steel than before, so these are going to be on basically all the time, and I don't really know that I guess I can expand it. We're not consuming stone very much right now because our walls are fully backlogged. Anyway, yeah, we have some cliff explosive production. Oh, it only stacks to 20, then yeah, I actually do want a full row of it. Good thing I caught that. That would have been a little bit annoying. Explosives are the bottleneck, huh? Well, at least it's not the insertion rate of the long-handed inserter that's bottlenecking us. But still, this is a good enough clip. A good enough cliff. Aye. Toasty. Where'd they come from, though? Like, what biter nest are we aggroing? Oil. Yeah. That oil and the iron and the copper are why I marked that area out as the expansion. Yeesh. Oh, hey, these got built. Nice. Let me throw down a couple more. That won't get built until this does. These power poles need to go like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Once these are in, I can actually just set up this copper patch fully automatically. I still won't even need to do that for a while, because A, this is still meeting our copper demands. Just barely, but it is. And also, we have this patch right here that we haven't even touched. Right there. Oh, this one's not powered. That's why it's not working. I'm like, what are you doing not being on? My grid is not orange. Eh. Well, that's convenient, if slightly griddying, off-grid inducing. I don't know. There's not a word for the exact description of what I want. Just slowly expanding the grid. Square by square. I at least want the green to be all over the coast. Ideally the orange too. Oh, these poor guys are completely out of battery. Why are they not following this? Guess that just means I need to expand the grid out here too. Wait, what? Oh my god, they deconstructed these in the wrong order, so there's just wires out here marked for deconstruction. Oh, whatever, it's not even worth it. Oh right, I was gonna set this up. Honestly, I don't even feel that much pressure about it right now. Now that we fixed up this bit of the coal, but yeah, it's still going to be a bit worrisome. Yeah, once I actually start, like, running out of coal in this patch, I'll probably do a bit of flipping around of the belt and changing this design to an electric furnace one. Which should make it a lot easier, because then I don't need long-handed inserters for coal. I mean, yeah, I guess I would expand down the coast to this uranium. Or at least make some kind of uranium outpost. But right now, we're pretty good. I just need to frickin' get these green chips into high gear. You know what? Is there a way to get more iron plates out into this? I mean... And then when it backs up, it'll just put the excess through. If it backs up. That's the catch. I mean, the right lane will. Yeah, alright. See, we've still got iron throughput. Pretty good throughput, too. And honestly, I want to see how good it is if I have a fast inserter here. Okay, so that entire upper lane of plates is being eaten. So that's a little funny. I do love that we have just 3 splitters right next to each other. All just doing stuff. Maybe I should make this a passive provider chest, I don't know. Here he comes. Today's savior. Zoop. Grabbing plates. There we go. Now they're all basically in sync. Zoop, 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 zoop. And yeah, look at that. Look at that plate production, or plate consumption go. Gears and circuits in abundance. Oh. Huh. Well, the defenses are still working down here. And yeah. Construction area 110 by 110 means that, yep. Oh, he got burnt a little bit. a little crispy. A little done around the edges. But yeah. It'll be interesting once this iron patch runs out. Because we've now got 2 full yellow belts of iron coming in. And only 1 yellow belt of plates going out. Which kind of implies that I should make a second lane to consume all of this iron. Or, you know, otherwise expand it. You know what? Let's just see. Oh, there's no undergrounds, is there? No, wait, there is. From where? Just from me putting them in there, I imagine? I mean, let's just experiment. See what happens. I mean, it's not like the plates are backing up. Our production isn't really outstripping it. It's just these last 2 are backed up. So if I can get them out faster... Theoretically, yeah, no. It's the fact that it's yellow belts, I think. Yellow belt throughput can't handle this. The belt lane will just be full up. Alright, yeah, that doesn't accomplish anything. I guess I really do need to just make red belts. More gears and regular belts. More gears and regular undergrounds. More gears and circuits. And a regular splitter. Yeah, that's not at all difficult. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, honestly, that should be a bit of a cinch. So what happened to my gear hold request? There we go. Yeah, look at that green circuit production go. By extension, look at that red circuit production go. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's still not enough green circuit production, so in theory I should make another green circuit assembler. What? Actually, I will leave these in here just so that they have the access to them if I want a remote build. Why are there 6 bots in the storage instead of in a roboport? Hello. Yeah, it's time to just make a bunch of red belts and green belts. Those don't even exist in this version. Yeah, red belt production. So I mean, I still want to just get yellow science up, don't I? Of all things, this is probably the one that I want to get up to most. But I wanted the real base for that, and I just never ended up getting to the real base. So theoretically, I should just tear down this wall and continue the bus. Starting to get to decision paralysis territory. There's so many things that I could do that I don't know which one I should do. What are the roboports doing? Yeah, there's one left. Speaking of which, oh yeah, there we go. I mean, let's keep going. What the? Oh, they really don't like the bottom of this wall. Also, rip. Why? Who is attacking is more what I want to know. Like, I'm not polluting any nests that I'm aware of. There might actually be a biter expansion now that I think about it. Can I get a radar here? Someone can, yes. Yeah, we're not making enough roboports. Let me go throw some ingredients into the roboport assembler just to give it a kickstart. Namely, that. Oh my god. There we go. Zoop. So convenient. Yeah, we'll get a couple more roboports worth out of that. It's 45 circuits per, and it stacks up to 200. I mean, they're just expensive as all get out. But it's worth it. Because it gives you automation coverage. Do I have a better armor available now? Oh, right, I need processing units. That's the thing that's holding me up right now, is I need blue circuits. I mean, yeah, really what I want to be doing here is... that. Expanding this grid to the point where I have an entire base's worth of coverage over here. In theory, by the end, I should be able to have this border connect here and just remove this top wall and have this just go all the way up to this coastline. And everything in here will be base. So you know what? Just to keep the biters out, I'm gonna do that right now. Well, I'm at least gonna put the blueprints down. I don't have the roboports to put down more. Maybe I should fix that. Why do I still have this here when I have roboport coverage? Honestly, for that matter, why is this so far out of whack? When it could be, like, I don't know, here. Actually, no, I don't even need to exist there. This is already connected to the rest of the grid. No. Good old electric furnaces. Oh, right, because I just built a bunch of walls, so this needs to get back to work. I love engineering. Yoink. Doink. How's our consumption doing? Pretty good. Still 10 megawatts about. Yeah, those roboports, they'd love to jump up their electricity consumption. Woo! That's really funny. We're actually getting in range of this. Yeah, I imagine we'll actually take this and just go downwards with this as well. And eventually, like, this lake and then this gap here. You know what? I can't build in Fog of War. Damn it. I just want to put ghosts there to, like, remind myself. Also, this is not really revealing anything that I thought it would. Huh. I think it's revealed this bit, actually. Yeah, it's nice. Allow this. There we go. Cannot build in Fog of War, my left butt. Things are still going well. We've got a few roboports stocked up, actually. Oh, I'm out of flamethrower turrets, of course. Well, let me just set those up. And actually, I think I have all the ingredients in my, in my auto queue, my personal logistics. Which means I can basically just stand here. And I get the ingredients for 6 more turrets. Nice. Ugh. I really do want to get logistics researched, or utility science packs. So, that's... but yeah, utility science packs... which would mean I would either have to do some really scuffed, dirty automation off to the side, or extend the bus. And you know what? I feel like this is already a kind of a cursed and silly first playthrough. I'm gonna go with the freaking cursed automation. So I need a chem plant, which luckily I have off to the side here somewhere. Also, let me just put these in my inventory, because I've, you know. Yes. All right. Sulfuric acid chem plant. What's the recipe for it? Sulfur, water, and iron plates. I mean, I'm already making sulfuric acid. It's just 1-to-1 in here for batteries. Theoretically, I could take like a pipe off of this, connect them, and then just drag it off to be like up here. You know what? Well, again, cursed. But I want to. Counter argument, it would be funny. I missed one. Oh, boo. It's just a wall. Actually, wait, yeah, I do need something there. This, and then... Uh-oh. Is this stupid and cursed? Probably. But, like I said, I want to. Because it would be really freaking funny. Still not enough undergrounds, I don't think. I'll just put some spares in. Okay, yeah, now it's good. Okay. I love the burst of activity when you do a big deconstruction planner. It's just very satisfying. Okay, so it needs... Oh, right. No, we have the sulfuric acid. That's the whole point of this. So we can just look at blue circuits. A bunch of each regular kind of circuit, mostly green, and then sulfuric acid in small amounts. How fast is it? It takes 10 seconds. So 10 of these is 1 per second. I feel like that's a pretty mandatory minimum, so I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah. Let's go ahead and make this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't want to stick them all right next to each other. Oops. That's gonna need more space. But yeah, I want to have a gap between each of them for the frickin' poles. And I'm not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thankfully I can get rid of that because it'll be connected up here. Wait, what? Oh, no, I do. Also, put that there, and then... put that there. Yeah, I feel like I probably should, like, double this. And also, like, upgrade the power poles involved. Because if I do that, then I don't need these power poles in the middle. I just need this here. Actually, if I do it just right, I I don't need this, this, or this. Oops. It'll get to it. But yeah, that'll help immensely. Let me just... Just a bit of that. I love this personal logistics system. I can just stand next to storage and be given items that I need. Is there a little robot coming with pipes? Poles? Yes. Alright, yeah. Is there a better spot that I can put here? Technically, no. Well, no, right here. Theoretically, that'll do it. And put one there just for the extra wire reach. And once that's done, I'll copy paste this. Just fully the 3 to 2. Even though I think it's 1 to 1 now that we've upgraded, isn't it? 3 per second. And this is 4.5 every 1.5 a second? Yeah, half second crafting time with 3. And this produces 2 every half second. So yeah, that would be 4. Oh no, because the crafting speed is 0.75. It is occasionally getting a copper wire shortage. So I guess... Anyway, yeah, the wiring for this is much easier with medium power poles now. So, copy. Bulks. Oh, no. My frickin' left mouse button likes to just let go on occasion. Okay. That should be sufficient. Oh, yeah, let's just double it and see what happens. Double it, give it to the next one. Oh, we don't have enough inserters in this system. Well, nope, that is the wrong interface. Alright, let's get back to setting this up. Because once I do the recipe for blue circuit... Yeah. Okay. Well, bollocks. I just realized this pipe is the wrong height. Something. It's wrong somehow. You know what? No, I don't even want that. I'm actually gonna shift this around. Is this a little bit cursed? Yes. But at this point, I don't care. I just want to make progress. So yeah, I should have just built these assemblers a little to the left. But c'est la vie. We need green and red circuits, and it looks like the best spot is going to be somewhere around here. Actually, yeah, hang on. No. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that means I want to do it like this. That's very funny, actually, that I have to put an underground immediately after the other thing. Yeah, actually, hang on. Actually, no. Double hang on. I can just put them on the same belt. Lane merging over. And there you go. Still got green circuits going down. Still got red circuits going down. Now we just have them going together. Would you look at that? And then I think the easiest way to do this is going to be... and then just as simple as... yoink, yoink, yoink. And then we can just... and yeah, I mean, I guess just as simple as putting a... oh, wait, that's just outside the power grid. Put a provider chest there. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We're making blue circuits. Okay, we are missing fast inserters. Ah, personal laser defense. Still missing more fast inserters. Oh, moles. Oh, I need to put the flamethrower turrets in. And actually, yeah, the frickin' satellites, radars. Let's say, not satellites, you frickin' fricker. Oh. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Slap them down so that this has provider chests to work with. Look at that! Also, yeah, we don't need that to go that far. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go hand feed all of these. Just to kickstart everything. Oof. It really takes a lot of greens. Yeah, at this rate, I'm not going to have enough red circuits to put in here. I'm glad it only takes 2 red circuits. My goodness. But still, the amount of greens. How is it bringing green circuits from up there? What? Yeah, I'm gonna only put about 50 green in each. We definitely don't have enough production. Speaking of which, how is this doing? Well, we are no longer making enough copper. Oh, shit. Ah, this drill went down. All right, it's officially time to set this up. Cool. Actually, yeah. I do want it to go over here. Because it's frickin' time. It's flippin' time, you might even say. Yeah, this is enough of a slow trickle that I don't even care about it. It could be nice to merge it in, but like... eh. Yeah, and that's connected through the left side anyways, so... I mean, if it gets backed up, I can just go manually insert a bunch. So yeah, once this really starts to get low down, I'll do the same thing that I just did, but with the iron. Just turn these so that this one just turns and goes here, and this one just turns and goes here. But for right now, there's still enough iron coming in that it's still useful. Alright, let's get this powered up. It's hard to see where the grid ends with the grass and stuff. There we go. That'll do. I just need to craft a bunch more drills. Ah, there we go. Blue circuits! Arrgh. Yeah, I need to make 20 drills. I can't even make that many. Well, it's because I'm lacking the circuits, I think. Are we out of greens? No. Well, they just finished filling it up. Oh, look at that. Just the right amount. Yeah, I think I will pick up all of the ore and just go manually manual it. Actually, if I wanted to, I could just give myself a temporary logistics request for ores. And then it would just give it all to me. All of it in the provider chests. Anyway, yeah, I'll just put these here and then I'll... yoink. Nice. So now I'm going to just go over to the furnaces and just shove this ore into them. Yeah, our copper production should get way better after this. Well, that's interesting. I just slightly outrun the robots on foot. At least at default speeds. Okay, yeah, everything's fine there. Why are you cut off? Huh? Oh, this got disconnected. Because that's not a medium power pole. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Oh, speaking of awkward. Well, this is pretty good, actually. All things considered. Alright, yeah. I'll want that eventually. Yeah, I might as well put the pole myself. What am I doing? Doink. Everything kick back into gear. Thanks. Alright, yeah. Oh, right. Hang on, yeah. Control left click. Nope. Not F. There we go. And then we just need to do the same thing with the copper. There we go. What? Why is it not connected? Alright, well, I mean, I can just do that myself. Why am I remotely doing it? Personal RoboPort, go! Ugh. Now let's see, is this actually nice? Oh. Yeah, it looks like we got about a little over one red belt of copper. Just barely. Hey, not bad. They really hate that spot. Wait. Yeah. Okay, there's gotta be a base down here getting polluted. I'm just gonna go look at this point. I'm sick of not knowing. Anyway, yeah, there goes our copper. Looking good. There's no gate. Guess I just have to make one. Yeah, I just need my car. All right, let's go look. Ow. Ah. Oh, wow. And there's big biters coming from it. Oh my god, help me. Okay, then. That is literally on my front door. Pretty much. Get me inside. Oh boy. Whew, yeah. Oh, they blew up a robot! Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. Oh, there's just not another one. There's just not of another robot in the system. Oh. Anyway, yeah, let me turn this off for now. I think it's tank time. I need to go grab more flamethrower fuel. Yeah, maybe I should make this a provider chest. And also I'm going to make it 3 stacks just so that there's some extra. Also, I'm just going to do that because it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. You can put leg in the equipment grid of this vehicle? Yeah. Alright, let's go take care of this. That was quite a nasty surprise. I guess I really do need to start setting up radar. Because I had little to no idea it was there until I intuited via the power of being attacked. Oh my god, this is too much even for me. No, my tank. Get away. Oh god. Not again. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. At least I got rid of the freaking spawner, but oh my god. Oh my god, 9 bots. There's more? Oh. I hate this. Right, I was trying to craft the better armor, which required processing units. Yeah, but no time like the present. I need to replace my armor anyway. I probably should have just started chucking grenades now that I think about it. Where the hell is the... Oh, it's over here. I'm like, why aren't the blue circuits here? No, they're over here. You freaking Nimrod. How's the copper doing? Quite good. We're actually producing a little bit more than we can consume. But it's not enough to actually back up the belt. Not in the grand scheme of things, anyway. Oh wow, look, our red circuits are actually backing up here. Because it's the greens that are bottlenecked. That's not even enough. No, it is. I only need 40. Yep. There we go. That was a nice stack. It's just grabbing every green that it can get. Oh, boy. Oh, hey. First of all, that's funny. Second of all, don't, yeah. So I just need to grab some steel and some electric motors, of which we have a plenty. Look at that. Precisionally pick up. The power of the area of effect being circular? Questionably circular. Oh, and I only need 20 of them. Alright, well, that's good. That was like a good armor upgrade. Now is as good a time as any to make it happen. Oh, look at that equipment grid. And it's nighttime. Good job. Yeah, it looked pretty cool though. I guess I'm waiting a bit. Hey, now that I have processing units, I just need to make LDS and then I can make better batteries. I do need to craft another tank. I wonder why it's not under military. Engine, steel, iron gear wheel. Right, the personal logistics doesn't actually rely on a personal roboport, because it's external robots that do that. And just like that. I mean, my inventory is basically none the worse for wear. Give me my tonk. Good thing I set up more flamethrower fuel to get crafted. I'm gonna need it. Alright, yeah, I'm good for now. Now I know. Big worms means I just need to keep circling. I can't sit still no matter how nice it is. To be able to just sit there. Oh. Interdasting. You know... No. Yeah, because we've got iron covered now. We don't need the extra pollution, especially if it's as bad as this is. We'll get to that in a minute. Good old circling pattern. Yeah, I'm taking way less damage when I circle like this. Alright, yeah, let's go take care of this. Not a problem. Phew. Get out of the acid. Okay, let's just do one more sweep of the southern edge of the pollution. Looking all clear from here. Okie dokie. Alright. I feel good. Oh! The wall, on the other hand, I'm stuck in the wall. I literally have to pick up my tank because I'm stuck. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, in theory, I could extend out to here. But... not right now, yeah? I'll get to it. Eventually. Yeah, our lasers are getting better. So I might be able to use laser defense. That may actually become semi-effective. I don't know if I'm overestimating the capacity of laser if you upgrade it, but... Man, look at all those green circuits. Kind of makes me want to do the thing here again. See if we can make it back up. And if not, I'll just switch it back later. Because the red circuits are backing up, so, you know, if we can get over the green circuit, you know. Hey, it at least reaches the second one now. Hey, we've doubled our productivity. Good job, me. I mean, in theory, I could double this again and put it on the opposite side so that it fills up both lanes. It looks like we have the copper for it. The tricky part would really be just splitting the iron off, but that's not that hard. Why wouldn't you just put those ones down there? I feel like that's so much more efficient. Yeah, this is a bit cramped, ain't it? Looks like I'm gonna have to put it somewhere a bit strange. I'm gonna loop the copper around, so that's fine. Yep, stopped at. Behave. Flip horizontal button. Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, 1 second. Well, I mean, if I just, grab this. And shuffle it over by 1. That should work just fine. Also upgrade this. No. Stop doing that. I need to get someone to check the frickin' button and see if it... I swear to you, I am holding left click with all of my might this entire duration. The only time I stop is when it gives, like, it prematurely drops. Okay. There. And then belt. There goes again. It dropped during the dragging the belt. There we go. That ought to do it. Why are you... Oh. Wait, what? No, it's in range. There just isn't another in the system. Is that it? Yep, that's what it was. Just sheerly lacking power poles. Oh, god dang it. This is in the way. And I don't know if there's really a good way to not make it be in the way. So I think I just have to suck it up and put 2 different power poles. Yeah. This is gonna look great. And yeah, these still empty out the green circuits fast enough, so even though they're constantly rotating. Here comes the fast inserter squad. Yeah, look at that. Why are you not powered? What? Oh, you've got to be frickin' kidding me. Why? Why do you have to take that all the way back to storage? Also, Lamau. I'm like, why is the iron not flowing through yet? Turns out I am a dumbass. But we all knew that already. Alright, so it takes a little more iron than we can supply, but... Look at that surge of green circuitry. It's beautiful. Also, yeah. The left side is getting more iron because it's not being stolen by gear assemblers. But hey, the gear assemblers are actually assembling enough gears that they've backed up, so for the most part, there's only one gear assembler anyway. We're actually consuming less than we're producing. So for some time, there will actually be an equal amount of iron plates going to each set of green circuit assemblers. I'm just glad I could use this space more efficiently. And I'll use it even more efficiently later when I double, well, plus 50% this. I'll have 6 times as much green circuits production as I used to. I think that'll be about 1 yellow belt's worth. Maybe I should move this copper belt so that it just goes around all the way. And we are indeed producing a full yellow belt's worth of copper plates, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely providing enough copper ore. And some of our furnaces aren't even turning on because their outputs are full, so yeah. Definitely enough in that sense. Honestly, our blue science production has ramped up quite a bit. I imagine because our red circuit production has increased. Really, the true bottleneck is the steel supply to the engines. Our steel supply in general, it seems. Yeah, compared to green circuits, that's our only real resource that's moving at a trickle besides red circuits as a result. Not even as a result, just at this point. So it would seem that I need to move some stuff. First of all, yeah, that and this. Yeah, that covers these. So theoretically I can do that. Oh. Hecky. I guess I'll just put that in the middle of them. Yoink. Theoretically, that'll work. What the heck? Oh, I turned off alt mode. Weird. Anyway, underground. Oh, inserters, right. Actually, should I be upgrading those to fast inserters? Not really. Yeah, they're sitting still for pretty long periods of time. Oh, never mind. Yeah, nothing's complaining now. It just needs their inserter fix. And that's coming in right here. And that should do it. There they go. Look at all those green circuits. Now that's satisfying. Part of me does kind of want to just extend this. It'll be fun. Look at all that steel production. Okay, so I think I can fit one more set of these in. No. Gotta put up with this one more time. Yeah. It fits. So that should be basically a full yellow belt of green circuits now. I'd love being able to just do that and handcraft in the background. There go the Power Pole brothers. Me seeing two individuals in any situation ever. Well, 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 if it isn't this situation, brothers. And it looks like we are just about producing enough copper to fuel this whole thing. Just barely. I really do need to think about making red belt stuff. What I really need to think about is actually making yellow science like I wanted to. What's the frickin' 21 seconds for 3 utility science packs? Okay. So, yeah, let me do this by hand real quick. I still need to do LDS. So I think I'm going to have to pull the resources for that up from here. Including plastic. That's going to be tight. I think I can get it up through here. Alright, LDS. You need copper, steel, and plastic. Okay. The steel is going to have to go like from there. So you know what? I'm just gonna make it easier on myself and just open up this entire... Oh wait, no, I need copper. Yay, I can control Z. Alright, real quick. Let me just... Yep. Yeah. Oh, damn. What the hell? hell is going on with these undergrounds? Okay, this is gonna be cursed as frick. And then I need copper. So, yeah, let's do that. All right. Not too bad. In fact, I can actually do that and just flip that around, and there you go. Much nicer. Neater. How's our green circuits going? Huh? What happened? Oh. Oh my god. Okay then. Wow. Running out of coal jump scare. Next time on Factorio Z, whatever frickin' reference, we're going to go get this coal patch for real. It was a funny bit up until now, but oh my god, we are literally just not producing enough iron to cook all of our frickin'... Or not enough coal to cook all of our iron and copper. We are actually dying. Trademark. And yes, I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger on purpose because it's funny. And then we'll get to LDS.